a very powerful transformation can happen when you, and this is one way of approaching it which may be helpful to you, is not to desire anything within you to be different from the way it is now. So that would mean complete acceptance of whatever it is that you experience at any given moment. At the moment, there are these energies in you, but you don't really want them. So there's a conflict between what you want and what you have. Now, if you approach it in a different way, instead of having what you want, perhaps you want stillness, you want peace, you want that deeper sense of aliveness, perhaps that's the yearning. You want to be fully yourself. And what you have is perhaps you feel contraction in the body, you feel excessive mind activity, you feel an almost semi-physical energy field blocking you. So you have the two. You have what you want and you have what you have. Now, as a practice that I would suggest, and next time we meet you can tell me how it went, I suggest that you do away with the conflict between what you have and what you want, and you want what you have instead. Which means whatever your inner reality or outer reality, but we're talking mainly about inner now. Whatever your inner reality is, right now, as it's always now, of course, it's not a big thing, it's only the reality now. Accept it totally. This is what is. And so bring that. Acceptance is a strange thing. When you really can say, well, that's what is. You might as well accept it because it is the reality of this moment. So if you bring that acceptance, no matter, even if it feels not pleasant, if it might be a contraction in the body or my mind is just so active, okay, let my mind be active. Bring the allowing to it, and that the strange thing happens, you may find, when you do it, you already have a little bit of space around the condition that you dislike, but now you accept. And so you accept the condition that you previously disliked, but now you say, well, that's what is, and so I allow it to be. And what you then can sense, if you're inside of you, a little bit of space around the condition, to not much at first, just a little bit. So let's say you have a contraction here and say that's what is, and this acceptance brings space. So here's the contraction, and then here you have a little bit of that's what is, and then it may grow a little bit, the space around it. And then you find you become more interested in that little space around it than in the condition. So you give more attention to that, the spaciousness that around that comes with the acceptance of what is, and you can sense that space a bit more. And then what I'm saying is not literally true, but I'm just saying it grows. It seems to grow, and then there's a bit more. The condition is still the same, but it has receded somewhat. It's no longer the center of your attention. You're more aware of the space.